Hey Tiger fans, Ben Rosenbaum here with one of the brand new faces to Nikki Reed-Geckler's squad, Brittany Tarr. Brittany, thanks for joining us.
No, thank you.
So, a brand new player, freshman, what brought you to Towson?
Well, honestly, originally I wasn't really thinking that I would be coming this far because, you know, I'm from Tennessee, so it's 8 hours away, but they showed so much like enthusiasm and so much interest in me when they were recruiting me. So I, out of respect, just took the visit, and when I came down here, like, they blew all my other visits away, and I was just in love with everything about it. So I was like, I'm definitely gonna come here. I didn't even have to think about it anymore.
And that leads right into our next question. What stood out about Towson when you compared it to the other schools you were looking at?
The campus, it wasn't too big, it wasn't too small. The gym is beautiful, the locker room. The campus itself was just, you know, perfect. And then the coaching staff, every other coaching staff that I had came in encounter with there was something about one of them, or just something, you know, something was there, but not this coaching staff. I was just in love with them and how they treated everybody and how everybody seemed so happy.
Tell us a little more about your coaches. How have you been getting along with them as we move underway in summer ball?
Great. They're funny, they're interactive with us on and off the court. They communicate with us, they see how we're doing, they check up on us, you know, it's all around. They couldn't do it better.
And you've had a small time here so far in Tiger Town, but what's been your favorite experience so far as a Tiger?
Just being a part of it. Just being able to wake up every morning, even though I hate waking up in the morning. But when I do, when I get all this done, and then at the end of the day, I get to like look back and be like, you know, this is happening for me. Like I never would have thought, you know. So just my overall every day is just awesome.
You mentioned waking up in the morning for school or practice. How's the summer been for you in adjusting to college life?
Well, it's definitely different. I've never had people push me so hard, but you know, that's what college is. So, I mean, I love it. I love being pushed to my fullest extent. I love seeing how good I can be, how good a shape I can get in. You know, I love it all. So it's cool to have a chance to experience that as much as I can.
And obviously it all builds up to season time. What are you looking forward to most when the season gets going?
I'm ready to see how good we are. I have good feelings about it. Walking onto the court, seeing all the people that are there, there to support you and your team and your school, and it's just an overwhelming feeling, and I love it.
What role do you see yourself having within this team this year?
As a freshman, I hope to have a role of, as any kind of positive I can do on the court would be fine with me. And like, I'm gonna put my 100%, my 110% in every game, every practice. You know, I'm gonna do what I'm here to do and why they recruited me to play here. And hopefully, as the years go on, I'll make a bigger difference each year.
And the mantra this year, brick by brick, put out by head coach Nikki Reed-Geckler. You got a brick, a special Towson women's basketball brick in your hand there. What does brick by brick mean to you when you hear it?
I think of it as, I mean, if you're like building a brick wall, you start from the bottom and you work your way up, and you know, you come into places where you have to, I don't know, maybe like cut the brick a little bit, or you know, adjust to where it has to go to look like a nice wall. So for me, I feel like there's going to be places and times where I have to adjust, or maybe I'm not fitting in the right way, so I have to adjust to do that, or I have to work harder to do something, or in my extra time I have to do something else. You know, I just feel like, to me, that it means like to get to the top, to be as perfect as I can be, then it just takes time.
And looking at this roster, looking where everyone's from, you've had the furthest distance to come here to Towson. How's the adjustment been? You talked a little about it earlier. How's the adjustment been coming from, so you know, you're not so close to home and you're out here in Baltimore?
At first, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy. I'm a big family person, so that was difficult, but you know, as I become closer with my teammates, it's starting to feel more and more like home, like my home. And I talk to my family all the time, and they're continuing to show full support, and just hearing about how proud they are of me is enough to keep me going.
All right,
from
Brittany,
the distance.
Before we let you go, we're going to play a little word association game. Okay. So I'll say a word, and you give me the first one or two words that pops into your head.
All right.
All right, first word, Towson.
Basketball.
Tigers.
Championship.
Basketball.
Rings.
CAA.
Winners.
Brick by brick.
Success.
Coach G.
Awesome.
SECU Arena.
Beautiful.
Baltimore, Maryland.
New to me.
Under Armour.
Cool.
Championship.
Possible.
Family.
Everything.
All right, that's all great stuff, Brittany, and we're excited to see you on the court this year.
Thank you. I'm
And
excited.
make sure we see you at CQ this year so you can check out Nikki Reed-Geckler and her squad as they get ready to take the court. For Brittany Tarr, I'm Ben Rosenbaum. Thanks for joining us, and always, go Tigers.